welcome. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and go check out my website for more horse product reviews. I am here at Cape Blanco State Park in Oregon. We're on the Oregon coast, and I'm going to give you a rundown of the gear that I ride Bamboozal in. Bamboozal is a little Morgan. He's 13 2 hands, technically pony sized, and the saddle I ride in is the Thoroughgood T8 Compact GP. That's the short back one. I think it's 2 inches shorter than their regular model of general purpose. I originally bought it for my Arabian, who is also round and short backed, and it also fits him as well. And I can't remember which gullet I have in it, but it is the adjustable one, and it is one of the wider ones that fits him. So a lot of things I really love about this saddle. You have these removable pads here, and you have a lot of adjustability of where you can rig your girth. You can move these around, and overall it's just a really great secure saddle. Puts you in a great position to ride in. I have just always feel very secure in the saddle no matter what's going on with my horse. I also just use a regular saddle pad. I have a bunch of these, bunch of different ones, but I also have the thin line non-slip pad here. He does have a round back, and I just think that gives us a little bit extra stability. I don't need to use a breast collar with him. I've had really good luck, even uphill, downhill, spooks, things like that. The saddle stays put like this. As far as the girth goes, I just have a regular fleece girth here with elastic on both ends, and it's really short. It's like basically as short as you get until you get into like special ordering pony stuff. So that's my saddle, pads, and girth. So for my bridle, this is kind of a spare parts Frankenstein, partially thrifted bridle. He didn't quite fit in the cob bridle that I have, so I think I have a standard kind of crown piece and cheek pieces. And then this is just a brow band I got off Dover that I thought was really cute because I like cute stuff and bling. It's got a little heart there. And these are just like nylon web reins, and then they also are leather here. And this bit is actually, it's a half cheek snaffle, traditional snaffle, just broken once. And this is actually the same bit that he's been using basically since he was trained to drive as a yearling for like 24 years. I've tried to put him in other snaffle bits. He wants to go in this one. He's happiest in this one. So this is the bit that we ride in, and it works super well for him. Again, this is basically just partially thrifted with this part, new brow band, 24-year-old bit, and a pair of reins that I like. So that's our head stall. The next part of the gear video is what I wear, and this is my helmet, which is an ovation. It's similar to a Tipperary, but it's a little bit of a different shape, and it has the adjustable dial on the back. This is really good for ladies or guys with ponytails. If you have your hair up or down, sometimes you need it to be a little bit tighter or a little bit looser, so you're not having a headache where you can't adjust it at all. I also ride with a debrim, obviously fair-skinned, and I like to be in the shade, and the little tiny brim on most helmets is not enough. And one more little hack I'm going to share with you, which I learned from a friend of ours in North Carolina. Shout out to Chartres. Hey, Jim and Chartres, what's going on? Is to use a little adhesive, like a little sticky panty liner in here, you know, from women's hygiene section. And this will soak up the sweat from your forehead, and then you can throw it away and stick another one on, and you're not going to like get breakouts and acne on your forehead from putting the old gross sweaty liner on your head continually day after day in the summertime. The last pieces of gear that I use that I'm not using today because we're at the beach and we don't need them are hoof boots. Bamboozal's been barefoot his whole life. He's got really strong, tough hoofs, but I do believe in giving them the extra protection and support of hoof boots when the trails dictate the need for that. So he wears the Cavallo Simple boots on the front and the Cavallo ELBs, or entry-level boots, on the back, which are basically, to me, I think on the same chassis. The entry-level boot is at a lower price point if you're interested, and he goes great in those, keeps them on, and keeps them on the trail. So that's it for our gear, and until next time, happy trails.